Hi everybody and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. I'm going to try to stay positive today. I will say it has been a rough day. I've never had a Monday. You aren't seeing this video on Monday because I'm making it late. I need something to calm my nerves. I've never had a Monday like I have had in my life. I woke up early with a headache that started at 2 a.m. and I got up, and then at 8:30 my day just went right down the tubes. One phone call set me off about a hot water tank in the company that is I initially hired to install it. I've been fooling around with them, and then I don't think that's going to work out. So I called the furnace company I normally deal with, and I'm waiting for them to get me a quote because I may have to change over there. Then I get a phone call from my insurance, my health insurance, actually my primary care, and my insurance company changed me over to Medicare A and B. And it's like, are you kidding me? Last week they mixed my birthday up, so I couldn't get my medicine. They had my birthday down as the wrong year. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. If I drank, I'd be in a stupor right now and probably in a lot better mood. So I'm going to relax with all of my besties here. And I know you'll get me through this. So I've just been pulling some ephemera and I've made a pocket. I want to work and do something positive. So I'm going to make some ephemera and some fun, pretty little things here. I've got New Girl on, across from me. I've listened to Jess and all of those crazy nut people, which have put a huge smile on my face. So I said, well, it's time to spend some time with my subbies and my besties, and I know you will encourage me and lift me up. So we're going to play with some paper today. So I took out my, I've been dying to use my wallpaper. So I took out my roll of wallpaper and I cut some pieces out. I made there we go. Made a pocket. So I have a top loading pocket here. And then I have a little side tuck here. This is a taller one because it is a tall journal. So this is just about 8 3/4. And the pocket itself is just about 4 1/4. But I've cut a journaling card, I think about 4 inches for inside. So this will go in. This is going to be a nice little piece that will go into the journal. So what I've done is I wanted to make a writing card. I didn't want to just put a tag for in here. I wanted to do a nice little journaling card that you can pop out and you can write on. So I cut this paper here. I ripped and tore it, and then I just folded it over, as you can see. And I have it folded inside here. I want to make sure I'm in camera. Okay. Got to look at my lines here to see where I'm at. Oh, and if I get a phone call, I'm going to have to break away because it's going to be my furnace people, and we've got to make a decision. So I'm going to glue this down. And I think what I might do is I may just snip this a little bit here, just so let me just so I have a little, I don't want it to pucker or buckle. And I think that'll work out just fine here, like this. Okay. All right, I think that'll be good. And then when I fold it, it won't pucker and buckle. So let's get this folded down. I'm going to keep this open here. Now, I was thinking about having this as a pocket, but I don't know. I'm going to really have to see if that's something I want to do. But for now, I'm going to get this glued down in here, and then I'll ink around it. So I hope all of you had a good Monday. I'll say had a good Monday because, like I said, you won't be watching this on a Monday. I just can't win today. I don't know. I'm so disgusted. It takes a lot for me to get disgusted and fed up. I'm usually a very patient person, but what happened with the one company I was trying to work with to get the hot water tank, it's a very large company. It used to be family owned, privately owned. They sold it. Now some big conglomerate owns it. And of course they have their rules and regulations. But my husband had his ID, his identification stolen years ago. So we have to have all of our credit history locked down. And it still amazes me that this company needs a credit report before they sell us a hot water tank. It just blows my mind. I don't get it. So I kept unlocking my credit report, and they kept saying they couldn't get into it. They couldn't see it. And then they wanted to take 3/4 of the total price and put it on my charge card before they even show up on site. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Think I'm stupid? So it's just been a real rigmarole. But that really got my knickers twisted. All right, so I'm going to leave this. Like I said, what I wanted to do here was I wanted to put another little card in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is one of the wine labels that I had, and I'm going to glue this down on here. I'm going to use my Mod Podge to get this down, because I think this will work out better than a glue stick or whatever on the wallpaper. Let's see if this will. And I may have to, I didn't get that on there very straight, did I? I may have to put this on another little piece of cardstock so it doesn't bend like this. And maybe even if I put it in a book. And I just want a very small border around this. Just a smidgen, just to give it another little bit of color. All right, so not that that really made a difference, did it? But So my idea here was to be able to tuck this in here for a little tuck spot, but with my design that may not work out. I might be able to put it on the inside here and do a little decorating, and then you can, or I can do it right down the middle. That might be kind of fun too. We'll see. All right, so let's get this decorated here for the inside. Just taking care of my paintbrush over here so it's not, that's going to dry pretty hard. I'll have to just soak that later. Okay, so let's not get, all right, so I have to just relax and think about what I'm doing here. So let's get this all inked up. I'm sure a lot of you gals out there, your husbands take care of everything with your home. My husband and I made a deal. We made a pact when we got married, because he has the business, that he would run the business and I would run the house. And I kind of wish that I didn't make that pact. Because I've always met with the contractors, the landscapers, the mechanical people, the fuel people. The only good thing about that is I always say, if you pass away before I do, I'll be good to go. But, oh, heaven forbid, if I pass away before my husband, he's going to be lost. I mean, I do everything. I pay all the bills. I do it all. He doesn't know what gets auto-paid, what goes on a credit card, who gets a check. Ay, 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 ay. All right. So my initial thought was maybe to do something a little bit different and have it open it up so you could write like this horizontally. So, I mean, I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm still going to, I am going to create this as if it was going to be a horizontal piece. And I'm going to be gluing this down because, as you can see, I did some fussy cutting with the wallpaper. To go here on the front. So I took the wallpaper and cut out a really pretty section of the flower here. And I want this to go right about here. So once I get this set here, I'm going to take this off a little bit. Maybe I can tuck that down in there. Sometimes I like to have things overlap like this. I want that all right up there like that. So we can turn that just a little bit like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue the bottom of this down a little bit to hold it in place. And then I can come back. See that I have that positioned right where I want it. I will all right, and then I can slide this under right over around here. Oh, golly gosh. Down right about here. Get that straight. Okay, get this down. I don't really like the way this is sticking, not sticking on here. Maybe it just needs, this wallpaper just needs time to stick down to it here. I would think that this art glitter glue would really make it stick. But maybe not. We will just have to see here. All right, so there we have that there, like that. And I thought I might use this over here. All right, I think that might be my phone call. Excuse me 1 minute. Okay, well, that was the first good news that I got all day. So we're going to put that there, my little note. All right, so I was going to add this, and maybe I can let's just, oh, I think this is a sticker? This might be a sticker. I know it's vellum. I know it's vellum. Oh, yep, here we go. All right. Okie dokie. And I may have to put a little bit of tape, or I may have to put a little bit of glue on this. So let's do that there. And let's just run it down the side like this. Bring that up a little bit. And we can put this. I don't know if I'm going to do this, but at least with it being the vellum, it comes off quite easy. If I don't want to do it like this. I'm not going to put that down there. Okay. All right, so we will leave that there like that. And then I think I'm going to put this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this off as well. Put that over there. And we're going to put this like this. We are going to put that like that. All right. Okie dokie. All right, there's that there. So there's the, so if you open this up, you can use it this way, or you can use it and go this way. So we're just going to flip this because I want this. So if we have it like this and pull it out, this is the other top. So we can go this way or this way. So let's do the back side. And again, I did cut out some wallpaper, which I love doing. So we have those fussy cut right there. And then we have this here. So I'm going to glue, I'm going to get this a little bit glued down right here. Because we won't be putting a pocket there, inside there. All right. And this one I am going to have where it's going to be in the vertical position. So I'm thinking I'd like to have this right about here like that. I'm going to run this down the side. I don't want to forget to do that. So I'm going to do this first. And this I think I will have to run a little bit of glue on this so it sticks. I'm going to use this. Gosh. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. And then this will go here. I'm going to put this down in my sweetie. There's my girls. There's my girls. Okay. I know, honey. We've had rain and snow here, and it's all icy outside. It hasn't been very pleasant for my girls to go out and run and play. I feel bad for them. Okay, now if I want to put this, I have to remember I want to put this right about here. So I need to get this glued down. And I think maybe I'm going to try the Mod Podge on the back side of this. Let's see if this works a little bit better. And my brush is really, maybe the Mod Podge would be better on the back of this. Come on, ladies, help me. Wallpaper. Let's see here. Let's try this. And I'm going to get a little cloth to wipe that down with. And I think the Mod Podge is the way to go when you're working with this wallpaper, because it does seem to stick much better than with the art glitter glue. So you just have to try and play and figure it out. And we're going to put this right here. There. Okay. That is done. We'll put our Mod Podge back. And of course, this is going to stick very well. I wanted to put this gal behind here, so maybe I can get a little bit of her back here. Gosh dang it. Dab nabbit. So that Mod Podge does work really well there. I'm not going to do that. I will figure something else out. I can put maybe another little something on here to bring her into play. Let me see. Maybe I can get another little flower. Where is my paper? My paper. All right, let me grab another little piece of wallpaper. All right, so I grabbed this. I cut a little corner off, and we will, I'm going to just round around this a little bit. I probably shouldn't have gone for the corner because that's a flat side. Well, let's see what we got here, okay? Let's see what we got. I'm trying to think what I can make for dinner tonight. Last night I did sauteed chicken medallions in butter and olive oil. And then when they were almost done, and I added some pressed garlic and white wine, and then I made up some angel hair pasta, or actually no, it was thin spaghetti, and then I dumped it all on top of the pasta and tossed it, and we had a side salad. Oh, it was so good. It was really yummy. All right, I want to get rid of these flat sides here. Let's get rid of these flat sides. There we go. That's better. So if I put her here, I kind of want her right submerging popping out from right this area here. And then I have my wear. I think maybe I can cut her down a little bit. Actually, I think I'd like to stitch around her. I'd like to do a little stitch around her. I think that would be quite attractive. And she could be the focal point. We'll put the wear up there. All right, so let me take her over to my sewing machine and I'll be right back. All right, so she's stitched. I brought the camera down a little bit lower so you can see. I don't know if I want these out, if I just want to have, I kind of like these in between this here, just to have those few little pieces showing. And we could put that I want to get her right in the right spot. They may be throwing me off, huh? I think maybe that might be good where she's peeking out just right about there. All right, so we're going to put her down right about that line there. I'm going to put her right about here. I think that wasn't that right about there? And before she gets too permanent there, yeah, we can put that just about like that. So I'm going to clip these off. I know, sweetheart. My poor girls, they are so bored. So bored. Okay. And we're going to fit that right about there. Take that off. I'll take this right down. And here we go again with the Mod Podge. Sorry, my arm is right in your way. It's right in your face. I apologize. I'm just getting this. I'll glue it up here. Okay. All right. All right. We are going to get some of this glue off the front. And we're going to put her right about here like this. And I think that'll be pretty. She'll be peeking out right through there. Let me get my little towel, press this down. I think this is such pretty wallpaper. This used to be in my bathroom when we built an English tutor, and it was a real English tutor. And then after I had my boys, I was married for 14 years before I had my boys. And then after I gave birth, everything changed. And then 5 years ago, I decided to redo the whole house in Adirondack Great Camp style, because I wanted to have it be very consistent with where we live. And then that way, if we ever sell it down the road, it will be much more attractive for someone. All right, so here we have that. And then we have our wear, which we're going to get this Mod Podge out of here again. And let's get this buggered up. And we're going to put that right over here in this corner here. Just wondering if I want to cut that down a little bit. It's kind of big, isn't it? And I think I will. I'm going to, I'm going to cut this down with my little thing here. I just think it's a bit too big. Let's go here. And we'll go here. All right. I think that'll be better. Yeah, that'll be better. All right. And we'll put that right there. Where? Okay. All right, so now our writing card. Our writing card is done. Isn't that pretty? I think that's very pretty. And we're just going to snip this off right here, this little tiny bit. I think that's very pretty. And this side. So this will tuck right into this pocket right here. So that will go in there like that, okay? And then I have this that we're going to have another little, this is a cute little envelope, very old vintage, and this is going to tuck right into this side here. So let's work on that. We will get that done. Okay, so I'm going to take this back out. We're going to put this here, and we're going to work on this. So I have this sweet little gal here, and I have my ruler. This I did a fussy cut from a calendar, one of my little calendar pieces that I have left over. I'm going to get this white out of here. Okay, get that out. And then I have a number, which is just really cool. And I'm gonna get this all distressed up. That's the word of the day, distressed. I've been very distressed all day. Okay, all right, that's done. I'll just ink around this just a little bit, not a lot. And let me take out, I know you probably think I'm silly. I just want to take out this little bit of white here. If it was on a white background, I wouldn't mind, but it's on that vintage style envelope, and I just don't want any white on here. Okay. There. Okay, that's done. Okay. So this is going to go in on the side here. So I have my little vellum ruler here. I have this on the side. I wanted to put her here. Let's see. I'm tempted to see the best way to put her on there. I'm going to open this up just a little bit here. I won't use that, it'll cut my table. All right, so if there's a little space there, what do you think? What do you think? I could have it like that. Excuse me. And then I have my number. Do I have the 3 there? I don't think I had it on the bottom. I think I had it towards the, or I think I had that towards the top. Because I didn't have that. I didn't have that invoice. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, I like that too. What do you think? You think we should put it on the top? Like that? Or do you think we should put the number 3 on the top? All right, okay, so that, we have that there. Let's take a look at that. So let's just switch this. Yeah, I think the 3 is going to go, I don't know. What do you think? I think maybe the 3 on the top, because then that way I don't want to cover that up. I like that, the little thing. So let's do that. So let's just move this to the side. Let's just move that all to the side. My nails are a mess. I was watching a George Gently the other night, and I bit them all off. It's a murder. George Gently is on Acorn TV, and it's a murder mystery show. And yes, I bit all my nails off. Okay, there we go. there's that. And let's put the 3 up here because this is going to go in the background. And we'll bring that right up to the top. Okay, now we've got this, and I'm going to just glue this here. And maybe I won't glue it there. All right, I'm not going to do that yet. Let's get a majority of this on. So I want to do this half. All right. All right, so we got this half down. And now we will get our gal on here. I think just like that. Bring her over a little bit. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's our gal. And now I can finish gluing this down. Okay. I'm gonna get this done on this one here. Get this one down. And then I think we'll be good to go. Sticky fingers and all. There. So there's our little envelope to put something else in. And then this will tuck right inside of here. And look at that, fits right into the, I couldn't have planned that out any better. I didn't even plan it. That can tuck right inside there. And then we have our writing card, our note card. And we can come back and put something possibly on the inside here, which might be kind of nice. Maybe some lined paper. Can find some nice lined paper to put in there. And then this will go right inside here like this. And I don't know why that is giving me a hard time right now. Oh, I know why, because it's getting caught on that. And then we will put it, I'm not going to put it in the book just yet. Let's raise this up here so you can see. But you'll see how pretty this will be in one of the pages. So we can adhere that down straight away, just like that. And then you can have your little card there, just depending on where we want to put it, obviously. But I think it's going to be a really nice addition in the book. So that's what we have done for today to start in the book. We have our little envelope here. And I'm not going to do anything on the back. Maybe I'll eventually put a little poem on here or something. I'm not going to do much on the side here. What I may do, I made these cute little tabs. I could put a tab here, but I think that would just take away from it. I don't want to do that. but I made these for the book. So maybe I will just put another little saying here or something down the side. We could do a nice vertical wording down here. So we have our envelope, and then we have our writing card, which I think is just lovely. That's really pretty. So that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to thank you for joining in. I think we're on our way. I think our days will get better. Got to get better after my day today. So yeah, we will continue working on this, and I thank everybody, and I will see you in my next video. All right. If you like this video, remember, give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.